In this video today, I'm going to be talking about love, because no one can buy love. The solution we need to solve the problem of the world is love. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are going to be watching me from. I say, may God bless you all. It's me, your sister, your friend. I've come again with my little views and analysis. But before I start giving my views, I want to say thank you to you all and to say happy Christmas in advance. And to give a little advice in this Christmas, use your head. You understand? For you to see many Christmas ahead, you have to use your head. Some people, when Christmas is around like this, some people drink to forget themselves. Some people do some things that doesn't worth it because of Christmas. Christmas will always go and come. As I said in last Christmas, that Christmas is a period of celebration. The period people use money unnecessary. But some people say they are celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. According to Bible, Jesus were not born 25 December or 24. So it's just a marketing, as I said in my last video. So use your brain. That is by the way. Today, I want to talk about the solution the world needs. The solution the world needs is not money. I know money is part of it. To do anything in the world we are, you need money. You see, money use some people instead of some people to use money. As I said, the solution the world needs is love. When you love your neighbor, you cannot hurt your neighbor. When you love your brother, you cannot hurt your brother. What is missing in this life we are now is love. If each pastor, preachers, herbalists, spiritualists should be preaching love for their members, their followers, the world could have been a good place to live. Instead, they are preaching prosperity, how to get money. How to get money. As I always said, money is good when you have it, but if you are living a modest life, you have more chance to love than you are living extravagant life. You understand? In world we are now, what is problem here and there is because love is missing. Love is missing. How can we find love again? We must go back to retrieve our step, how we dedicate our time to look for material things. Material things that you will just touch and it will go. Material things that will not be useful to you at the end of the day. When you build an upstairs, that upstairs will be useful to you as far as you can climb upstairs. It will get to a state that you cannot climb a step. The upstairs will not be useful. So what are we doing? Buying ourselves because of money. The humanity have to go back to look for love. Love is the solution. When you love your brother, it will be very difficult for you to sacrifice your brother for love, for money. People love this time, they channel it in a very negative way. Brother don't love brother again. Sister don't love sister. Friends, before when you have a friend, you will be happy to have a friend. Today, it's more safer being alone than having a friend. Because if your friend can betray you because of money, he will do. If your brother, some people, when they are okay, they run away from their family. Normally, I particular always think that when someone has money, he become feeling pompous. I never understand when you have money in the midst of people that doesn't have money, you are at risk, because the enviness will grow as they pass by. They will be looking for where to bring you down so that you will come and be like them. You understand? When you are okay, your friend is not okay, he will not be happy with you. Before, because there is love, even when your friend has money you don't have, you will be happy. That money will be useful for everybody. But now, when sister have money, brother want to set him up just to collect that money. When a father or a mother has money or have riches, the daughter of the son want to buy their father just to inherit that property. Especially we that come to Western world. Our life is just in God's hand. It's not for people outside. People we call our own. People we call our siblings. They are running enter-scatter every day for them to say, I'm the one that he will be listening to. The other one will say, I'm the one that he will be listening to. I make a reference one time that there was a lady that come to Western world. The mother were going to native doctor to do something to say, I will be the one to control my daughter. The senior sister too now go to native doctor to say, I will be the one to control my sister. Getting to native doctor, the mother now meet the senior sister there. And their two started quarreling, and the native doctor now asked, who will I do it for? Is it your mother or your senior sister? The problem that happened that the person they were trying to put in bondage now hear what they were trying to do. That was mother and sister. That is why you see some people in this Western world many years, they don't have anything to write home about. Anytime the sister will call, bring money for me, even though he don't have, he will run enter-scatter to borrow and give to his sister. Some mothers will say, I need money. You will see the child here running enter-scatter just to get money and give to his mother. You will see a sister or a brother or a mother, some will not say, my daughter, when are you going to marry? My daughter, is enough if you see that Europe is not okay for you. Why can't you come back home? There are some responsible mothers that see that when their sons or daughter is long time in Western world without nothing to write home about, they discuss come back home, they harbor her, they harbor him, they try to look for a way forward to make that son or daughter okay. Some family will say it better be there instead of him to come back home. It's very difficult for you to see a family that will pray for a well-being of a sister in Europe or a brother in Europe to marry and start raising children. You see a single father, a single mother rampant in Europe, is not their fault. Some of them has been manipulated every day. Some sister will say, if he did not train my children, he is not going to have his own. You will see some people 50, 60, 40 years, no husband, no child. And he has been working. He has been struggled for his sister children to go to school. Sister will be having child every day. He will be sponsoring his sister children, his brother's children. Nobody will say, when are you going to have your own? Even when he have, he's happy and say, hey, I have a husband. Before you know, the man started misbehaving, they separate. Or some of them, they will go ahead to tie their womb so that their sister will not give birth. So that because they believe when their sister give birth, it will forget about them in Africa. You see, I'm talking about Africa. It's not only Africa, love is not existing again. In the world now, there is nothing like love. Humanity have to go back to look for love. The solution of the problem we have in the world, the solution is love. Because when Bible give the 10 commandments, they reduce it to love. Love your neighbor as yourself. Because they know the importance of love. Because when you have love, it's very difficult for you to hurt someone. When you have love, it's very difficult for you to bring another person down. It's very difficult for you to stab other person at the back when you have love. When you love your son, it's very difficult for you to harm him. When you love your mother or your father, it's very difficult for you to use it for a ritual. If you love your neighbor, it's very difficult for you to plan your neighbor setback. You see some people today, their job is how to bring people around them down, either by a forging story against them or manipulation. You understand? So the world have to live and look for love. For the world to be settled, for the world to be okay, we must start preaching love. Money is good, and don't also forget that money is the root of all evil. Brothers and sisters, in this Christmas time, I thought it necessary to come and tell every one of you, start looking for love, for the time is near. Start looking for love. Love your neighbor as yourself. Especially this Christmas, some people force themselves, try to show love to their family, show love to their neighbors, show love to their environment. No, do not let him be only Christmas alone. When you do it on Christmas time, what happened to the rest of the months of the year? What happened to the rest of the day of the year? There are some people, they don't see their siblings in Christmas time. You must not wait for Christmas time to see your mother. You must not wait for Christmas time to send money. You must not wait for Christmas time to visit your siblings. You must not wait for Christmas time to show love to people. You have to show love every time. You have to show love every time. Let us extend the hand of love to another, not only Christmas time. Or you want to tell someone, I love you, because maybe he's doing birthday, maybe he's on Christmas Day. No, the love must be continuously showing people love. How do you show people love? Is not necessarily means you are going to give that person a huge of money or be there for that person. Anything that person is doing, support that person any way you can. A prayer for someone that is going through a lot is a help. A cup of water at times in the time of need is a love. Trying not to bring people that try to be just is love. You see, people don't care what they do today to make money, because the world we are today don't care how you make your money. They only want to see results. They don't know how you get there. They only want to see what you achieve. They want to say he's a millionaire, but they don't care to know how did you make that money. What way did you pass to make that money? People don't care, but they want to say he's a billionaire. The world supposed not to be so, giving a lot of value to money. Money is vanity upon vanity. We must learn how to love, because love is the key. When you love your neighbor, it's very difficult for you to hurt your neighbor. When you love your sister, it's very difficult for you to plan evil against your sister. But before, they will say blood is thicker than water. No, it's not like that now. Money is thicker than blood the world we are now. I don't want this video to go very long. I just come out today to tell people to find love. Love one another. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love your sister, brother, your children as yourself. So viewer, this viewer end this views and analysis. Step by step, I come back again with another views and analysis. I still remain your sister, your friend. Follow this page for more views and analysis, moral lesson, hidden values, human characters, history, and many more. As you do so, may the God Almighty bless you all.